let's talk about it. See, because this is what I be talking about. They train them up to beat on the gays, but and then look, I paused the video right here because I wanted to show. If Christ's color doesn't matter, why they got this white man? Why they got this white man? If Christ's color don't matter and all of this, like they say, why they using this white man? Let's see what's going on in the video though. Let's see.
You gotta watch this.
You say you're a Christian, but you're gay. You married a woman, you married a man, but you say you're a Christian. Wait a minute, now that don't add up.
No, now what don't add up is that this is a whole child. Is this child even out here having sex? So what the hell do they know about sexual matters? What do they know about molestation? What do they know about people and their struggles? This is a child. You could say, you could say, well, he ain't wrong. Okay, well, is he gonna tell his people to stop hanging niggas? Oof. Is he gonna tell us? Is he gonna tell his people to stop being racist towards black people? Because that's in the Bible too, right? Love thy neighbor as thyself. But see, it's always so easy to focus on the gays. Everybody know what that is. Everybody know. But what about your people that look like your little ass and they hang black people from trees? Is you gonna tell them to stop doing that? I want to know. I mean, don't cower away now. Don't bring up some excuse now. He grown enough to talk about sexual sin. Okay? Now, while he's talking shit, he better be careful because the people that look like him lead in touching little boys like him. So I hope he don't get touched by one of them people who probably told him to say this, because he didn't come up with it on his own. Somebody taught him what to say. Somebody rehearsed him what to say. Is you gonna send him to the Catholic priest and have him tell them that? No, I know that'd be too much. So let's have him. Okay, so now that he's said this, let's have him focus on telling his people to not hang niggas. Or better yet, how about we get him to tell the people that look like him that's killing people that look like him. Rest in peace to Alex Pretty. Rest in peace to Renee Good. Is he gonna go preach the love of God and the Bible to ICE, to those frozen water agents? Oh, okay. And this cave dweller at the bottom, she just sitting up there smiling. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. She look like she work at somebody's finance department. Can we bring this little boy to your place of work and tell them not to discriminate against black people? Can we take him to the bank and tell him to preach and tell his people to not deny my people loans based on the color of their skin? Redlining? Is he gonna go tell his people, hey, that was wrong? to exile all those black people out of their towns, and then you massacred them, and then you fill the town with a lake to cover your crimes. Is he gonna do that? Probably not.
I mean, go read Leviticus 18 and 22 and see what it says. Go read.
Now we at Leviticus 18:22. So we see 22, but do you see 21? Do you see 21? Young sir, do you see that? So that means that when your parents bring in a Christmas tree and you celebrate Christmas, you are the same thing as 22. And when you celebrate Christmas, your parents are passing you through the fire to Molech. I guarantee you this little bastard has celebrated Halloween. Guarantee you he has. Cause see, he's just a kid. And so when he sees his friends all out there celebrating his his people's pagan roots. Cause that's what the fuck he is, a pagan. Just like his parents. When he sees his friends, then he wants to participate. Excuse me, because the scriptures are out. I guarantee you. See, what y'all don't understand what y'all doing is y'all placing when you do stuff like this, you are placing a burden on this child that they should not have to carry at this age. I mean, look, he all dressed up, got the bling on his wrist and everything else. But I guarantee you, he celebrates paganism, he celebrates Christmas, celebrates Halloween. Oh, but he know Leviticus 18 and 22. I just hope that he doesn't have to experience it at one of the hands of a person in that church that looks like him. Because statistics show he's more liable to be touched by somebody that looks like him, a man that looks like him in that congregation. And I said what the fuck I said. You want to sit up here and you want to have these kids getting in grown folks' business? You better be ready. Is this little bastard gonna go tell his people to stop hanging niggas? To stop lynching niggas? You think he gonna do that? You think he even knows? Do you think he even knows the history on what has happened between white people and black people? Do you think he even knows? He's a fucking kid. I hope his mama and his daddy don't be fucking when his mama is on her monthly cycle.
And see what it says. Go read Romans 1:26 through 27 and see what it says. I've had people to look at me and say, Mason, don't you know you got to have license to preach? I don't need no license to preach. There ain't no other man can tell me how to preach. And I'm sorry. The Lord called me to preach and nobody else called me but the Lord. My mama...
You don't even know the Lord. He don't even know the Lord. This is a young boy. Ain't even gone out into the world yet. And he didn't come up with this on his own. Somebody helped him and rehearsed this with him. So you are standing before people and you are lying in the pulpit. Just like these black folks do. Y'all training them up well to be liars.
Didn't do it. My mama didn't sign me up for it. My daddy didn't sign me up for it. And let me tell you something, the most best thing that ever happened in my life is when I let Jesus in the chamber of my life. I wasn't worried about my friends. I wasn't worried about the home. Let me tell you something, that's the
How old is this little boy? Like he hasn't even experienced life yet. That's a lie. I mean, Christ is the best thing that happened, but this is a lie. He has not even experienced life. You have not experienced life outside of your parents. You're a child. My mama didn't sign me up for it. My daddy didn't sign me up for it. But one of them went over these words with you. Y'all are training these kids to lie. Y'all training these kids to lie. And then you are indoctrinating them with paganism. I guarantee you this boy celebrates Christmas. I guarantee you he do. And you took that away from him, he'll cry like a little baby. Because he don't understand the truth about the Bible. All he can do is recite scriptures on what his mama and daddy told him. This right here, this is how a lot of black pastors got started. They go off of what their mamas and daddies have taught them and showed them. But all I'm saying is, mama and daddy, can you show them in there where it says that don't hang a nigga? Love thy brother as thyself. Don't be racist. When you grow up, well, by the time you grow up and you get grown, you'll be a minority. So we won't have to worry about that. On second thought, yeah, train him up in the ways of the Lord. Yeah, train him up because he going to need it. Because by the time he get grown, he definitely going to need it. Because who knows? Things might be done flipped. And he might be having to pray to the Lord for people not to be discriminatory against him. Like his people have been to my people for years. Because the tables are going to turn. But I'm glad he bringing this up. I am. Hopefully, he'll go to, because I'm pretty sure his parents are probably Republicans. And so hopefully this message will get passed along to his parents and his parents' Republican friends. Because every time they have one of those conventions, those Republican conventions, that gay app Grindr crashes. So maybe his message will make it to some of his parents' peers. Because, right now at this age, he's just a child. He doesn't understand what anything means as far as sexual or anything. He doesn't understand that unless one of them is doing something to him. And I only say that because according to the statistics, the people that look like him lead in that category, harming kids sexually. See? I told you. told you. I told y'all. I told y'all. Y'all too slow to get it. This demographic of what right here, what I'm talking about. Y'all just don't get it. See, it was all good. Yeah. Frozen water agents, they going to Minnesota. They gonna get those fraudulent people. Yeah, they're gonna get them. Get those Somalian light bulb head bastards. Get those niggers. Get them. But see, what you meant for evil is being shown, it's being returned to sender and placed on your people. This is just like the drugs. Today we know the CIA or the FBI, whichever one of them, whichever one, they all corrupt. Brought in drugs to the country. I'm talking about cocaine. And they used Freeway Ricky Ross to peddle it in, to his own neighborhoods, to his people. Because they wanted to have a war on drugs. And that's when they did that whole, oh, well, if you have crack, that's more time. Bullshit. War on drugs, war on black people. But these dummies, they don't understand. Every time y'all implement something and you mean it to hurt black people, it's going to end up hurting your people. Just like with this ICE situation. This man, I'm gonna let his man talk about his own people.
The footage of the killing of Alex Preddy, and I'm going to show you the video, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. In this video, I want you to watch this guy right here, the guy in the gray, grabs Alex's gun out of his waistband right here. Did you see it? I'm going to play it again, and I'm going to zoom in. Right there. Let's slow it down. Right here. That officer grabbed Alex Preddy's legal firearm, which I carry around a fucking firearm all the time. Grabbed it out of his waistband, and he accidentally discharged his firearm. And that freaked everybody else out, and they fucking murdered him. And how fucking dare this administration post this shit on X, saying that Alex approached him with a 9mm handgun, and he violently resisted, and he wanted to inflict maximum damage on these officers. This is shit that fucking Iran does. Do you understand?
No, this is shit that America, people that look like you, and I'm not saying that this guy is complicit, but I'm saying this is what your people have done to my people since we got to this motherfucker. So now y'all starting to feel it. Now you're starting to see it. I feel sorry for his parents. I do. That Alex Preddy, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for his parents. But guess what? Now his parents know how a black mama and a black father feels. Now you know how Trayvon Martin mama and daddy feel. Now you know how Tamir Rice mama and daddy feel, especially Tamir Rice. That was a boy, a child. Pulled up on him. And I think they said he was brandishing a child, bro. A child. If this ain't karma, I don't know what is. The chickens is coming home to roost, like Malcolm X said. See, y'all thought, and it's all these people, these maggots, these maggot supporters. You see them, they all be laughing and stuff. They all, when you be on social media, they the ones that be putting the laughing emojis. When you go click the post, the laugh, you'll see it's a list of white people. Usually white men. Sometimes it's white women, but usually white men. You just wait. You just wait until they start coming into these suburban homes. Cause I shared a video. It's over 500,000 undocumented illegal aliens who are cave dweller Neanderthals. They're illegal aliens over here in this country right now. You just wait. You just wait. Wait till they start coming in Beverly Hills. You just wait until they start going into these lily white places. You think it won't happen because your stupid self don't understand. You're not them. You're not part of the elite. You just wait. That's when these white men, these average white men who are his supporters, that's when they're going to find out, oh, he was never talking about us. No, ding dong. He don't like you. You don't got no money to him. You're poor. Your only thing is you are a step above black people. That's how he view you. You still on the bottom. What they call a poor white trash. That's what he look at. Even if you middle class, you don't got his money. Even if you do make over 100,000 a year, you don't got his money. Okay? The only I'm telling you, if you don't have more than a couple million in the bank, he look at that as poor. Couple million in the bank. That's poor to him. So if you ain't got that, and that's what these white men don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get that part. You don't get it. The only thing y'all have in common is your white fucking sunburnt skin. That's it. That's all you have in common. And guess what? If there was no black people or Mexicans or Asians here, the stuff that we've been going through, that's what would be happening to you. That's what y'all don't get. That's why on my previous videos I said it'll take 5 years. 5 years. And they'll be coming right back to try to get our asses. Because the ones who ain't the millionaires, the poor white trash, the trailer trash, they damn sure gonna get tired because they become the new black people. They're the ones that's in jail. Hey, you got to keep these private prisons rolling, right? Now you about to know what Tyrone and Boom Squeesha went through. How they had a target on their back to keep a private prison industry funded. You've done hellish things to black people. I'm sorry to hear about Alex Pretty. I'm sorry to hear about Renee Good. May they rest in peace.
That I am a licensed firearm owner. And how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you do this to your own citizens? And how
To your own people that look like you.
dare you, Maga, fucking support this shit? They fucked up and they murdered that kid. There are going to be charges. Christy Nome and every single ICE officer is going to prison come the fucking midterms. And I am not gonna, and every single fucking person watching this is not gonna rest. You murdered an American citizen and then you posted on your propaganda machine trying to make it seem like he was a fucking violent individual. That is what authoritarian nations do.
I fucking told you. I told you. But see, if a Jewish person comes across this video, I want you to know. See, your people have been ran out of other countries before for the very behaviors and the very things that you've done in this country. And that's why y'all don't know this about, a lot of people don't know this about them. They've been run out of other countries. They are banned. Those ill-ish people. And in the end, you're going to find out that they're not even the biblical Israelites. They're not even the biblical Israelites. You know? And they've been ran out of other countries. They've been ran out of other countries for the same behaviors that they have exhibited now. They are the ones who, they're supposed to be God's chosen people. Well, that's what they claim this, right? But it's lies. OnlyFans is owned by a Jewish person. Pornhub owned by a Jewish person. They are the leaders in pornography. That's how they've made all their money. Okay, remember when it was talking about Hitler was burning books? Well, he was burning books. But these books was about some Herschel Max something dude. He was German. But they call him the father of the trans movement. The books that Hitler was burning was about trans science. It was about, quote unquote, how to change men into women and women into men. And it was a lot of other stuff in that shit too. It was a lot of other stuff. See, the trans people, they just stop at that portion. No, that man was into some sick shit. Okay? The next phase, he was going to try to turn y'all motherfuckers into half man, woman, half horse. Okay? I've done my research on this dude. Yes, he was the father of the trans movement. Oh, but baby, it just didn't just stop there. It didn't just stop there. Believe he would have got one of you motherfuckers. He took your torso and put it on a damn horse and sewed it together. But those were the books that Hitler was burning. And like I said, man, these people have subjugated the world. We already heard about Bernie Sanders securing money for them on a railroad system. That has something that happened over in France, not even over here. It didn't even happen here. I want to repeat that. The Holocaust did not happen in America. But yet we still give these people money. For what? For what? What do y'all get money for? And the shit didn't happen over here. But meanwhile, you won't give black people reparations for nothing. And they had a Holocaust over here. And then every time you hear about one of them imposter bastards, you hear, oh, Holocaust survivor, Holocaust survivor. But yet, when it's us, there's no Holocaust survivor. We survived a Holocaust too, a real one. That wasn't full of propaganda. They killed over 12 million black Jews. Okay? What about King Leopold down in Congo? What about all of them? Yes, but that even though that didn't happen over here, even though that did not happen over here, but the transatlantic slave trade alone is enough. And come to find out, they want to talk about Holocaust, Holocaust, Holocaust. These is the same motherfuckers that own some of the ships and some of the plantations. Oh, but they try to relegate it down to just, oh, it was less than 1%. Bullshit. Ask Levi Strauss and the cotton that he was getting for his denim. The fuck out of here.
Everybody, including white people, but you cannot deport Jewish people.
Listen.
So he tweeted out, deport all white people. No problem. 170 likes, 12,000 views, or 13,000. Deport all Hispanics. 11,000 views, 113 likes. Deport all blacks, 254 likes, 31,000. Deport all Muslims, 31,000 views, 300. Deport all Jews. Whoa. Visibility limited. This post may violate what? Specifically, we have determined your post violates our rules against hateful conduct.
Exactly. People should be able to sue. Black people, we should be able to sue these social media companies because you've shown, and I when this stuff like this happens, I document it because see, we one body, and see, that's how God have us covered. Just like how that Mr. Tender, I keep referring back to him, but just like how that black lawyer had him covered because he already knew, that black lawyer had him covered because they already knew, he or she, I don't know who did it, but they already knew. We got lawyers. If we can prove this, we should be able to file a class action lawsuit against these social media companies. We can take from what Zuckerberg has already said. So you've already proven that, you've already came out and you've already proven that you've had these fact checkers, that you were trying to censor people. Then you went through this whole thing of saying that you wasn't going to censor people anymore. But then it's still this shit. These people are going to be punished so bad. They're going to be punished so bad. They have rabbis, right? Where and what I don't like about, like I seen this thing on Threads, some rabbi, David or whatever, some ugly ass, ewish person, white beard and shit like that, talking about something in the new world, black people wasn't gonna be there. Yeah, bitch, no, your people ain't gonna be there. Your people are the ones that's not gonna be there. You better read Revelation 2 and 9 and Revelation 3 and 9. It's talking about your people. It's talking about people like you. See, they can be racist. They can have their supremacist views, and they actually get protection from these social media companies. And that's why it's going to be bad for these social media companies in the end, too. And Zuckerberg, he's a ewish person. These people are not the people of the Bible. They're not. And America is going to gag when they finally come to that realization. Wait a minute, so y'all not even the real people? Y'all just go around saying y'all these people? And America has been sending our tax dollars over here. What are we funding them for? What are we showing them support for? Y'all sit up here and say that these is God's chosen people. You bring in your pastors and everything else, but that's lies. It's all lies. It's lies. Those are not God's chosen people. And in the end, when you find out But see, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like it's a community of them. It's a community, not that poor community, that community that's rich, you know. And it's up in like, like New York and Maine and all, like up there. It's somewhere up there. I'm speaking directly to them. Y'all think y'all gonna get away, and you're not. When the shit hits the fan, you are going to be locked in. You are not getting away. You are not getting away. And you can scream anti-Semitism all you want to, which is really don't make no sense because, okay, how anti-Semitism means that you're against Shem. You're against Shem's bloodline. Black people, we come from Shem. Those ashy, nasty bastards, they don't even come from Shem. They don't even come from Shem. But we do. You see it right here in this post. What this man just said. Oh, you can talk about all the other races. But you can't talk, but they can talk about all of us. Can talk about all of us. But they're gonna have their day. They are gonna have their day. And it's gonna be so bad for them, you might even feel sorry for them. But not me. Not me. Not me. There were no people getting gassed in gas chambers. I don't care what you say. There was no people getting gassed in gas chambers. Yes, there are piles of shoes. Yes, there are piles of hair. Yes, because they had a typhus outbreak. Typhus. Do you know what that is? Look it up. And they had lice. They had lice. But black people, we don't get lice. You want to know why? Because of our woolly hair. It can't live in our hair. Now, if we standing next to a Becky and then some shit transfer, that's different. But I'm saying naturally, these people get lice. We don't naturally get lice. That's why they had to shave their heads. You need to, I didn't have anything to do with this video. It's a very old video. And I think it's by this guy named David Cole. I'll never forget it, man. It was this gay dude. He was an atheist, but he was Jewish, right? And he went to the concentration camps, man. And I have the video. Oh, I recorded it. I downloaded it. And I can't wait, man. One day, when I get myself on my feet, and because I have things that I want to do. I really do. I have things that I want to do too. And I want to have a space where all my videos that I've done and that I've so can't nobody if YouTube decide they want to get mad and shut me down, I still have a place where people can come and view my videos if they would like. So that is something that I would like to work on, and I will be working on that. But in the meantime, I have this video, man. And I know what I know. There were nobody was being gassed in gas chambers. These people, and some people say that, there was firing squads and baby, I could go right now and build a room and I could get me and some of my friends, which I don't have no friends, but I'm just saying I could get or hire some people and we could stand in the line and shoot at the wall. And then I could bring you in 5 years later and say, see, this was the firing squad room. Means nothing. But that gas chamber, that's been disproven. It's been disproven. So I don't care about people being all up in their feelings and stuff like that. These people played a role in our demise. Then they want to come and say, oh, well, we know how it feels because we've suffered atrocities too. Yeah, you've suffered atrocities at the hands of people who look just like you. It was your people that did this to you. So you could later on come and say these things, but you're not without sin because you played a role in the transatlantic slave trade. You had ships, you had boats, you had plantations. So you're not innocent. So I done talked about pretty much everything in Christianity on why many Christians are going to hell. Please keep in mind, I never said all. So please don't come at me like I did say all, because I didn't say that. Sometimes people respond in ways where it's like, this makes no sense because I never said all Christians are going to hell. I said many. Oh, but you can hold me to, if you are a white evangelical Christian and you support Maga, you are going to hell. You are. Right along with Erica, her husband. You'll see Ben Shapiro down there. Matt Walsh, he gonna be there. All these people who promote Christianity like Nick Fuentes, which is, I could say so much about like, are you serious? Like, are you really talking about Christianity and then talking about getting some pussy? Well, first of all, that don't even mix with you, but because you know what they say about you. I mean, y'all know what's said. Boy more fairier than Brian Boitano. Well, I didn't say that. That's just what I heard. That's just what I heard. But I noticed I can't, about the story with all of them down there and in Miami and stuff like that. These are your Christian influencers. But yet they're at a nightclub. Talking about getting pussy. These are your Christian influencers. So it's on the white side too. That's the equivalent to the black people being at the quartet conventions, sucking dick Saturday night, and then singing Sunday morning. So, same thing. But I wanted to show y'all this. Real quick.
This video, right? They was on their way to Vogue. Kanye West is holding this man's food. Mind you, this is...
Look. All of your top rappers that's on the same level as Ye and above. Talking about these billionaires. They all had they start like this. See, they come around, they play this macho game with us, but they be bitches for these type of men. And what I don't like about black heterosexual men, you will turn a blind eye to the two rappers kissing. You will turn a blind eye to the NBA dude coming out to court, and then he grabs a whole nother teammate's dick and balls in front of everybody. And later on, he has some issues that came out about him and his sexuality and stuff like that. But y'all turn blind eyes to this stuff. But I want to let you know. See, these guys, they come, and portray like they, for the community, some of them. And But they all had they start like this. Look, he holding this man's plate like he a bitch, like he a slave. And this is why he always be trying to get back in them people's good graces. Because they made him. This is somebody that already stood on the stage and told you that they sold their soul for a record deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal, some shit he said. The man said, I have this shit on video. The man did an interview with E.T. Entertainment Tonight. Man, they say this shit all in your face. They do this shit all in your face, and you just sit there looking like you dumb. Following these people, these NBA people, these NFL people. But that's okay. On the day, I've already said, before Judgment Day, there's going to be a day of great revealing, and a lot of people's mouths are going to drop. Protect the kids, but then you got these NBA people and these NFL people posing nude in magazines and on posters. But protect the kids, right? They all had the
billionaire.
Like
that they looking like, why are you recording?
Yeah, he embarrassed.
Why are you recording me? It's not supposed to be for the public. Hey,
right. See, it's not supposed to be for the public. Why are you recording? Yeah, because that's what they do. They record stuff like this. They record them. This is a humiliation ritual. Yeah, see, to the world, you're yay. You know, and they marvel after you. But in this car right here, you're my bitch. And you are going to hold this plate while I eat my food. Bitch. That's what that says. And if you think he's the only one, you are out of your fucking mind. These men, they fuck with dudes. They fuck with other dudes, you know. At these parties and shit, y'all been seeing this shit unraveled. And I'm not saying Ye has, you know, because I don't know. I'm not saying Kanye West, I don't know, you know, because I ain't in their back pocket. But I know what go down at these Hollywood parties. I don't care how many bitches you see them fuck. And when you get to this level, guess what? A lot of these women ain't gonna even care. They not gonna care. They'll see him doing a dude. And then come and stick it and spread their legs open and let him stick his stuff right in them. They'll get mad at me for saying that, but a lot of y'all try to sleep with your gay friends. Ooh. Oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all something. This was on Lovely T's channel. You can visit her, you know. Make sure y'all check her out. I'm a tea sipper. You know, she about the only one that I will claim. You know, I have a lot of people that I love. Like, for instance, I'm not in these people's, you know, personal beef. I love them, each and every one of them, for them and what they bring to the table. But the people that I watch Lovely T first, because I've been with her, following her the longest. And then, next is Maddie, T.S. Madison, and Craig. And then I also watch Beth at Being Beautifully Honest. You know, she's newer, so, but I want to show y'all this. So check out Lovely T.
On our Instagram page, and basically it's showing that a lot of these racists out here are definitely feeling emboldened. There is a white man named Michael Tudora, and he's been going around harassing black people. I found out that this was going on in Pennsylvania. And so he goes up to an African woman and he starts harassing her. He has her name, knows about the bid that she put in for a house. It's a really disturbing video. But on top of that, I was able to gather other clips of him harassing black people on the street, calling black men George Floyd. He also went into a store, and I believe the store was owned by Middle Easterns. He started harassing them about owning a store. So this entire situation is nuts. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys these videos right now.
This is typical Esau behavior. Esau is jealous of Jacob. Look, this man is creepy. Creepy.
Yo, are you Queenie?
Yes.
Let me ask a question. How do you get to this country and have this much money to start a store and buy houses for $500,000?
$500,000? What is that?
The house on Crossridge that you were trying to buy for $500,000.
On Crest?
Crossridge, that you put an offering for $500,000.
Oh, well, then we'll finance you.
I'm trying to ask.
Hey. Be nice.
No.
What's going on?
I'm trying to ask, how are you niggers getting in here and doing whatever the fuck you want?
Who?
You niggers.
Stop.
You monkeys.
Stop.
And doing whatever you think you can do.
Stop. What's going on? I need a security here. Get away from me.
I'm asking you.
Get away from me.
I'm just asking you a question.
Get away from me.
Why are you buying? How do you have?
I want to break his fucking face. Yeah, see, these motherfuckers, they know who to do this shit to. They know who to go up to. They know who to do this shit to. Oh, cave-dwelling ass, pale-faced demon. Do you know you come from caves? And you talking about monkeys? I get so tired of that. Let me show y'all something. This where y'all come from. Let's look at this shit. This is a white person's lips on the right. This is a black person's lips. This is a monkey's lips. Whose lips look more closely related? Yours, bitch. Again, you cannot argue with science, baby. That's why y'all be getting all them lip injections trying to be like, looking like us and shit, what we have naturally. Again, on the left, the original human. On the right, a mutated, sunburnt deficiency.
I need to buy all this bread.
Following this lady.
I need a security. Get away from me.
I'm just asking, how can
Get away from me.
white people?
Security, please.
Look, he looked like a predator. He looks unwell. Look at his eyes. He looks sick and miserable. You got the spirit of the Joker all over you.
White people can't fill a shopping cart, but these monkeys come in our country.
Talking about these monkeys come in our country, but white people can't fill a shopping cart. Because you are from Esau's bloodline and you are cursed. And that should show you, this is what I wanted to show in a couple videos ago. This clown was talking about, he pointed it out. He said that white people can't fill up a shopping cart. It didn't used to be that way. You want to know why? Funny how the tables turn. The tables turning. That's what that is. Cracker.
You fill up a whole shopping cart? Are you going to fill a whole shopping cart up?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Take your stupid camera somewhere.
Niggers.
So this is him and his disrespect. But he didn't stop here at Walmart harassing an innocent woman. He took his disrespect to other stores and onto the street.
And since you shit-skins got here, so I'm just showing like...
So this person, Shaquila, says, this video was sent to me by the business owner. He wanted me to share it. No one deserves to be disrespected, intimidated, or targeted, especially while simply trying to run their business. This is unacceptable behavior.
This is the mindset of Esau. You hear an author, you're going to hear him say, my country, my country, my country. But that's the mindset of a toddler. You wouldn't have had to worry about black people in your country if you would have left our asses alone and stayed in your caves. Because this ain't your country or your land either. And this is what I be talking about when I say Esau. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. God gonna deal with y'all, man.
And it needs to be called out. Silence protects no one.
You know, we come into these stores, you guys don't do anything except trying to get white people addicted to drugs, and like, we really don't need you. If anything, you're kind of just like...
But isn't that what the CIA or FBI, isn't that what was proven that they did? And they even went and got a black man by the name of Freeway Ricky Ross. These people do nothing but project. Their evilness backfires and then they get mad because it backfires on them. Just like this ICE stuff is today.
Disgusting niggers. So, yeah, you.
Whoa, are you recording?
So, just looking at all your horribleness.
I would have locked that motherfucker in this store. Bitch, I would have locked that motherfucker in the store. You not walking up out of here today.
Is this necessary?
And sometimes, and this is why I believe in the Second Amendment. I believe, yeah, you can look my IP address up if you want to and show your ass up here if you want to. I hope you ready. Because I ain't fighting with you. I'ma straight put you down. And I ain't no tough guy. I'm scared for my life. And I thought my life was in danger. I learned from the best. Oh yeah, I would have had a good time with him. I would have had a good time with him.
What's he saying? Blah, 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 blah.
What's up, bud?
I'm doing a thing for my council, and I'm just showing, like, since you guys have invaded here, you've done nothing but bring paraphernalia to get white people addicted to drugs.
What are you talking about, brother?
You. I'm talking about you.
Good looking, okay. Can you not welcome my store?
And since you shit-skins got here.
My store, could you please get out of here, sir?
You're not welcome in my...
Get out of my store.
Why?
What are you talking about, brother?
You. I'm talking about you.
Good looking, okay. Can you not welcome my store?
And since you shit-skins got here.
My store, could you please get out of here, sir?
You're not welcome in my country.
Get out of here, buddy.
See?
Alright, get out of my store.
A lot of them think like
Get out of my store, bro.
it's their country.
Come on.
I'm just showing, like...
Get out of here, bro. You got...
Are you George Floyd?
You know if any Haitians are staying down here, hiding out? Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Called out and doxxed. We found out his wife, Rachel, is a real estate agent, and that is how he was able to get that woman, the first woman in the video, her information. So after he was doxxed and drugged and fired from his job, he decided to come onto Facebook and cop some pleas. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you guys. Go ahead and grab your tiny violins. So he says, I should have never uploaded those to X. I should have never treated an individual with such disrespect. We've gone so long allowing ourselves to be disrespected that we don't even notice the little times that we allow ourselves to be walked on. I'm sick of being all gave, no get. I walked in Walmart and saw someone who's been here for very little time at all and has been given nonstop help from the government. That does nothing but take from us. So I asked her why she has so much, and I was too angry to hear her out. I didn't actually attack her. I don't actually hate her. I'm sick of nobody doing anything to pull us up. I'm sick of all our ancestors watching us underneath the heels of people who hate us. I just don't know what to do. My wife left me. I can't see my kids anymore. I hate this fight. I hate the way the world is. I hate we get taken advantage of so hard that you can't ignore it. But everyone just ignores it as if they can. But now I'm in a situation I can't get out of. I want the life I was supposed to have. I want my family. I just want them to be safe. And it's not like mine are in danger and yours are safe. All of our families are always unsafe. South Africa is our future. A bunch of people trying to ignore a problem away until they break into your house and it's too late. I've been trying to nip it in the bud for too many years alone. I always tell myself that maybe there are white kids out there